Hello friends, so in this video we will see how we how we can convert a question answer PDF in CSV form. So in this what we have to actually do is we have given a PDF like this, okay, in which all the questions and answers are given, okay, in a format, right? So now this is our input PDF file, right? Now we have to convert this as a this type of output. Okay, we have to get this type of output. For this we have to write Python code. Okay, so you can see here this is a CSV file in which two columns are there. Okay, one is for question, one is for answer. Okay, so in this all the in question column we have all these questions. Okay, so it's around 54 questions are there. Okay, so it's 54 questions are there, and with all this question in another column we have all this answer of this question. Okay, so let's see how this will work. Okay, so first of all we have to use these three libraries. The first one is PDF Miner. So this will use for reading the PDF file, okay, and it will give output as a text format. Okay, then we have to use this pandas library, and the third one is RE, that is regex for regular expression. Okay, so then we will read this input.pdf using extract text. Okay, and we will store this all the text into this text variable. Okay, now you can see after means the whatever the text we are getting, so it's look like something like this. Okay, it's not clearly visible, right? So I have written some code here so you can see. Yeah, means basically what I have done is splitted this text using /n. Okay, and then I printed using for loop. So you can see we have this type of text. Okay, so from this text we have to this text we have to divide in two parts. In one part we have all this question, and in another part we have all these answers. Okay, so now the actual things is started from here. I have splitted that text using answer and colon I have splitted. Okay, so like we have means we have this question, and after that we have this answer. Okay, so from all this answer I have splitted this. So you can see after splitting what type of output we will get. Okay, so we have this question, then after that we are getting here answer. Okay, so here is the answer. Because of that we have splitted this. Okay, so likewise this for all these things, whenever we get answer we will split that text. Okay, and after that we will store that text into text split, means whatever the list we are getting after split, so we are storing that list into text split. Okay, then we have to use one regular expression. Okay, so I have created this regular expression based on the PDF that I have. Okay, so in which what I have done is the first one, if there is a new line or form feed at the starting. Okay, then means the first in a string, whatever the strings we have, like these are the strings. Okay, so this is the first string, this is the second string. Okay, so in these strings we have to check where is the which means the string from where is starting, from /n or this one means form feed. Okay, new line or form feed, wherever we are getting. Okay, so we have to compare with this. Okay, so here we can see here we are getting many type of lesson. Okay, so here we are getting here also. Okay, so like this we are getting everywhere. Okay, means many times we are getting this lesson. So we have to check the next condition, means this all the conditions should be satisfied, then only we will force that text. Okay, so the next condition is after this there should be a digit. Okay, so after slash n or form feed there should be a digit. So here we are getting, here is the digit, and after the digit there should be a comma. Okay, there should be a comma or a dot. Okay, so here we are getting here is a dot, and after that any data can be possible. So here we have something written. Okay, many things are written here, and after that there can be a space or slash n, means new line. So here we can see there are many spaces are there, not slash n is there in this in this string, but here we can see there are means spaces there. Okay, then again we are checking, uh, we are again saying for there can be any data is possible. Okay, any text is possible. Then after that we are again checking, and after the in last we are checking about the question mark. Okay, so here we have question mark. So from this we will extract this much of question. Okay, this much of part. Okay, from this string. Okay, from this whole string we are extracting only this much of part, and we are placing it as a question. Okay, basically is what I have done is this regular expression is useful to find out a question of 3 line, maximum 3 line of question we can find using this. Okay, so this thing I have done here. Then I have created two list, empty list. One is for question and one is for answer. Then the first means after splitting, the first string is there. Okay, so that we know this is a question only, right? So this one we place in question list. Okay, we have appended this with question list. Okay, then after that we have used for loop. We have iterate for loop over text split list. Okay, so then we have checked the regular expression with respect to all this, all the list string. Okay, whatever the strings are there in this list, for each and everything uh, we are matching this regular expression. Okay, using find itr method. Okay, and whatever the output we are getting, we are storing in matches. Okay, then after that, so we have iterated a for loop over matches. Okay, so where the match start, we have added the part into the question part. Okay, so like we have this one. Okay, so from here our matches started, and from here to this much of part we have added into our question part. Okay, question list, and after that the part that is here, means from here to this much of part we have added this as the answer. Okay, answer of last question. After that what I have done is I have manually appended the last answer. Okay, I have manually added the last answer in our list. Now why? Because you can see the last part is like this. Okay, here we don't have any question, so we can't use this regular expression here. Okay, so for that we have to use this, we have to add the answer manually. Okay, the first question and the last answer. these two things we have to add manually. Okay. After that, the question and answer list I have appended, means I have created a dictionary using that questions and answers. Okay, then I converted that dictionary into data frame using pd.dataframe method, and after that I have written that data frame into output.csv file using dataframe.toCSV method, and I also done index equals to false. Okay, now you can see here are all these questions are there, means 54 questions are there. Okay, you can see in all them the starting is from slash n or from this, means from form feed. Okay, we have started from here. After that, in all the common things are digit, then dot or this comma, and then the things that are written is here, that is some data is written here. Okay, and in last there is a question mark, and in some of them that are means 2 or 3 line of question is there, like this. Here we can see, here is one lesson is here, then this is second lesson. Like this we can say this question is of 3 line of question. Okay, and in last we can see like this we are getting the output. Okay, so thank you for watching the video.